Confession of a Hypnotist. You want a confession, do you? Fine. Let me peel back the curtains on the little act I've been playing all these years. Everyone thinks hypnosis is smoke and mirrors. Party tricks with dangling watches, soft tones, and gullible minds. That's the story I let them believe. Harmless, safe, entertaining. But I'll tell you something. The human mind is thinner than paper, and I've spent years learning how to press my finger against the fold until it tears. I don't put people to sleep. I don't make them cluck like chickens or forget their names just for laughs. I slip my words into the cracks of their thoughts and carve myself a space. A nest. And once I'm inside, I whisper. I whisper things they think are their own ideas, their own memories, their own impulses. You know what it feels like to watch someone deny themselves? To swear with absolute certainty that they've never met me before, that they've never seen my face, while I can see my fingerprints pressed all over their mind. I've done it in my office, under the pretense of relaxation therapy. Patients sit across from me, eyes drooping, mouths slack, and I slip in suggestions so subtle they can't tell where their thoughts end and mine begin. I'll make them hate the smell of their lover's perfume. I'll make them crave the sound of my voice in the middle of the night. Some come crawling back without knowing why. Some leave and tear apart their lives, insisting it was all their choice. And some don't leave at all. Because here's the part that unsettles me. I've grown bold. I don't need the ticking watch anymore or the quiet room. A glance across a cafe, a handshake at a party. If you're tired, distracted, or if your defenses are thin, I can slide in. Just for a moment, just long enough to plant a seed. Sometimes I can't even keep track of them anymore, my sleepers, my little army of wandering marionettes. They walk among you every day, unaware of the strings tied to their wrists. I don't tug them often, just enough to remind myself they're still mine. A phone call answered without thinking, a sudden urge to stand in the rain. A sharp knife moved 1 inch closer to the bedside. No one's caught me. No one ever will. Because even if they begin to suspect, how could they ever prove it wasn't their own thought, their own hands? You asked for a confession? Here it is. I don't perform hypnosis. I infest. And now that you've read this, a part of me is in you, too. Don't bother looking for it. You won't see it. But you'll feel it, eventually, when your body does something before your mind catches up. A word slips from your lips you didn't mean to say. Your eyes glaze at the sound of a certain tone. When that happens, remember me. Because you are not listening to this alone. I'm already here.